What's your craziest story from the ER? So, I was in my second clinical rotation as a nursing student, still trying to act like I knew what I was doing. And I got assigned this patient who was a 79-year-old, grumpy old man. Like, he was the type that had a sense of humor. But you had to be so careful, because one wrong comment, and he'd give you that "don't test me" look. He was dealing with chronic pain, and he also had colon cancer. The saddest part was his wife had passed away a few years ago, so it was mostly just him. His son would usually visit in the mornings, right in time for when the doctors did their rounds. One morning, I'm helping him get ready for breakfast, and the doctor walks in like normal. But this day was different because my patient had just had a bunch of tests done, and he was really hoping to hear good news. Like, he was convinced he'd be discharged soon. And normally, when the doctor comes in, I just finish what I'm doing and leave so they can talk privately. But that morning, his son couldn't make it, and my patient looked at me and said, "Can you stay in here with me while he talks? Just in case I miss something." And I was like, "Yeah, of course," as long as the doctor was okay with it. So the doctor walks in. He doesn't even ease into it. He just says it. He tells him the cancer had spread, and there was nothing more they could do. That palliative care would be coming later to talk about where he could go for his final days. And my patient thought the doctor was joking. He literally started laughing, like this awkward little laugh, and then he just stopped, and his face went completely blank. And I'm standing there like frozen, because as a student, I was not prepared for that. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to comfort someone who just got told they were dying. And what made it even worse was literally 10 minutes before that, he was talking to me about how excited he was to go home because he missed his cat. For the next week after that, he completely shut down. He stayed in bed. He refused to eat, refused his meds, wouldn't shower, wouldn't talk. And then one day I came in for my shift and he was gone. He had been transferred out, and I don't know why, but that moment stuck with me forever, because that's when I realized nursing isn't just vitals and meds. Sometimes it's being the only person in the room when someone's whole world changes.